Well, I've been looking forward to coming back here. I'm at Westchester Antique Center in Ohio. This will be my last stop before I get back and continue setting up for the event tonight. Last time I had a ball here, but I didn't have much time. Still don't have much time, but I have more than I did before. This is where I found that crazy Chinala cat. Let's see what they got today. Basket is definitely a thing here. First thing I see is this big old Fenton vase. That's at $30. That's a good deal. I'm not married to it, but definitely a good deal. I remember this booth. Oh, I'm stuck. First thing I see is the Rosaline pitcher. That's pretty, $42. That's probably about where it needs to be on that. Iridescent pink, $26. That kind of looks like neodymium glass. Ooh, what's this? Eckholt, $150. That's really pretty. Definitely different. And then what do they have on the bittersweet pieces? $65 on the bowl. And what about the pedestal? That will tell us more. $285. And oh my gosh, I'm too short for this. But I seem to be making out all right. I'm just twist this one around. That one's at $195. Fabulous cloisonne pieces. $50 as is. I'm assuming this one's gonna be, oh, it's for the pair. That's kind of neat. That's actually not bad. It's got like a little spot of wear. What I like about this place the most is that a lot of the times cases, it's where it's at, which is kind of exhausting. But here, it's actually the, whoa. It's actually the aisles where it's at. That's really unique. Yeah, that's really unique. Mary Ann Wurst. What's this cat? I'm assuming contemporary. Yes, contemporary. This one's pretty neat. Again, whoa, that's interesting. $50. Monla McCarthy. It's definitely heavier than it looks. I thought it's like a really heavy resin. Newer though. This seems to be the mostly blue booth. There's a piece at the end though. Oh, I love those old plastic ashtrays. There's a piece at the end that I kind of caught sight of. Oh look, a little blue bird of happiness, $15 on that. What's this? Cobalt Wanda vase. That's a neat shape. 20% off. What do they have on the double bluebird? 20. That's not bad at all. But looking for different stuff. Is this an angel pig? $4.55. A little angel pig made in Japan. Well, that's coming with us. I've never seen that before, actually. I'm surprised it doesn't have wings. And for those of you wondering, the box is empty. Well, I was originally drawn to this booth because of the giant Viking plate, but then I looked down and I saw these. Hand-blown tigers, set of 2, $15. Those are fantastic. This one's got a chipped ear. Oh my gosh, they're so funny though. I think for $15, we're safe on the pair, even with the little chipped ear. What's this? Metal accent vase. That's definitely different. That's kind of cool. $15. It's different. I think I'm gonna take it. And of course, I'm just noticing the 20% off sign, so that makes it $12. Check these guys out. Cat salt and pepper shakers, $16, 20% off. That's a pretty decent set. I think I'll actually do all right with those. And then here, this is cool. Dietmar Ubach, Czechoslovakia, as is. This looks like Raku. It is KJ Copper matte iridescent vase, $40, 20% off. I cannot stand when people leave the tags on like that, but 2, 4, 6, 8, $32 on a Raku vase. Yeah, and it's got the artist tag still in it. You know what? I'll take it. And this is a style I always really like. Oh man, that is so fun. Unfortunately, with the hairline, the spot of paint loss, I could live with, but not with the hairline as well. And then, yeah, that's a really fun shiny piece over here. Look at the color combination on this bowl. That's Victorian. That is gorgeous. $40, $32. I think that's a little close for me. And although glass baskets don't do well, this one's Czechoslovakian. $30, 20%. So $24. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant to do that on a basket. Look at this little guy. Not what I wanted it to be. Little sleeping cat box, $20, 20%, not bad. But I've had it before, and I think we can do better. Trying not to pick up the same things as I usually do. Another 20% off booth. I like this green carnival. $30 and 20% off. So 2, 4, 6, 24 on the Fenton Carnival in green. That's not bad at all. I feel like green is, I feel like we always see marigold, but not as much green. I think I am gonna leave it though. I'm not married to it for that price. This is kind of a crazy looking bird. The tail on it makes me a little nervous. Crystal, 35, that's really pretty. I'm a little anxious about its shape, to be honest. It has to get through a lot to go where it's going. These are neat, the cat tiles, but it's actually the cat salt and pepper shakers I was looking at, the little redware. $14, 20% off. Not bad. I'm more excited about the long cats, although I'm kind of second guessing myself if these are decent enough deal. I gotta do the math. Yeah, $12.80. I'm okay. This is neat. Paperweight ashtray. $14.50, 20% off. It's kind of different. What about the box? That looks like uranium glass. Oh, it's super broken, unfortunately. I don't think they know it either. That looks like it happened here. And I usually see the crackle glass pitchers, but I don't usually see the vase in that size. $14.50 Pilgrim, 20%. I'll take that. And then here, oh, that's not what I wanted it to be. Oh, but look, Spaghetti Santa and a chimney. That's a really good one. 35, 20%. So what, 20 bucks? 2, 4, 6. I got 27. I can't remember what that is. 28 for a collector. That's a steal. It's a little close for me. Can make a couple bucks off of it, but I think I'm gonna keep going. The one thing in my basket that I'm not married to is actually this. It's very different, but there's something about it that's actually bothering me the more I look at it. So I'm gonna put it back. Oh my gosh, look at that frog. And then here, Kana, $10. What? $10, I'll take that. That looks like Big Blinko. The dimples on it suggest it might be. That's really cool. $150 on that. They are so nice here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's get down. Let's see. First of all, love this Fenton. That one is at 35. 35 on that Aqua Crest. Jack in the Pulpit Fenton. That's pretty nice. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and take that. And then over here, see Tango Glass, Czechoslovakian, $12. Take that. Let's start over here. This looks like it might be Italian. That's different. I feel like there was a great giraffe in this booth. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I have this salt and pepper shaker set, and I think it's the best thing ever. So much so that I haven't even listed them yet. For $4, I'm taking another pair so I can finally list one. These are actually even in better condition than the ones I have. So cool. This is a pretty fabulous owl hiding in here. Love that glaze on it. $15, and it's a planter. He's pretty great. actually gonna take that. This is a fun booth. That looks very comfortable right now. This is a fantastic mid-century planter. And then over here, you see a little spaghetti poodle. That is at $25. And the cat is at $6. Take that. I love this peach blow. I actually just sold one of these. $50. That's about mine sold. I want to say it might have been even a little bit less. $6. I'll take the cat though. Lucite paperweight. That's at $20. And this looks like it could be in Poli. Not sure if that's Japanese or in Poli though. Ooh, now that I like. The ooh, and it's signed too. The enamel over copper dish, $10. I'll take that one. Unbelievable slag glass rooster dish, $80. Yeah, the purple is usually pretty spendy. Dude, what is this giraffe? Earth Tone Originals, 1985, $12. This is like the best thing I've ever seen. I'm telling you, giraffes are the animal of 2025. I'm starting now. Trying to sneak in here. See a little Mexican owl. That's kind of neat. I think it's a whistle. $7.77. He's got a good look to him for $8. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's getting ugly back here. The bittersweet compote is at $6. Okay, I need to put my basket down. This is where it gets murky. Viking owl, $35. Fuzzy ceramic donkey, $10. I'll take the donkey. The Joseph Originals mouse, $15. Yeah, cotton ball dispenser. That's actually not a bad deal at all, especially because they're usually chipped if you do find them. The little Napco pixies are $20 each, but it's this Murano owl at $25 with the original sticker. I'll take that. Here, this looks like Pilgrim. Yes. Purple glass Pilgrim squirrel, $15. I'll take that. 5-finger in purple, really nice little size, $25. I'll take that. Up here, these look Japanese. West Germany, very cool. Even better, I'll take those. $15. I love the shape on these. Yeah, there's the sticker. Oh, cool. I'll take both. And let's be honest, I can't say no to the Viking owl at $35. Now these are probably German too. Jamestown candle holder. Are they $8 each? Yeah, those are really fun. I don't think those are gonna glow. Tea green. Anything else we need from this booth? The Joseph Original is pretty great. I don't know, man. That bittersweet candy compote at $65. That seems like a good deal. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh my gosh, there's even more owls. I'm back in the same booth. Look at the little Annie owl. That is too cute. Chalkware. I'm gonna take that for $10. And then over here, the Westmoreland hanging owl plate. I think I'm gonna take that as well. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be doing 100 owls from Ohio sometime in the future. They do have the best owls here. $5. This is such a fun tray too. Now, the obvious thing that sticks out here is this rabbit. Oh my gosh, Mexico. What a fun bank. $14, 25% off. I'll take that. And then up here, I'm fat and lazy and proud of it. That is really fun. $12. People like Garfield. Ooh, oh, no, just kidding. That's not what I thought. Ooh, $16 on that. That's pretty. Love that color. Although the bubbles are uncontrolled, which tells me it's probably Chinese, and the base doesn't look right either. Really nice though. Another really great Italian Dachshund in Italy, 40%. I thought that's what that was. He's fun too. Oh my God, what is this? $20. That is so wild. That's happening for sure. And then look at the little mirror. That looks like it's gonna be jade. $20 it is. That's an older one too. I'll take that. That's gorgeous with the hand-painted geisha. This is a different piece. I guess it's a pair. It says jewelry $10. I'm not sure about that. That doesn't seem like it's marked correctly. What's the fish looking thing? Oh, not a fish. I'm looking at the brooches again. Notice this one stood out. That's a really cool Art Deco look to it. It is signed. I think it's Coro. No? It's got some kind of marking on it. For $8, I'm taking it. Owl creamers, blue milk glass. Oh, it's for the pair. One's missing an eye. And they are at $10 for the pair. Well, I'll take that. Another really fun booth. Let me put my basket down. Owl bookends. Starting to be cautious of space. $20 for the pair. That's such a good deal. Oh, look at this little duck egg cup. That's got a hairline in it. And up here, the 5-finger, $40. This amber one is at $40. And kind of like this carnival one. It's got a crack in it. Whoa. $35. German Japanese blend, I'm assuming. The clock is coming with me. I doubt it works. That's so cool though. I'm actually nervous about the clock. Oh, I really want to take it, but I don't think it works, and I think 35 is a little much for a resale under that pretense. Collector will be excited to find it. Oh my gosh, look what we have here. We have the Borden's Elsie Cow rubber face, my toy. How much are you? $50. That's a good deal with their original tag. It's been so long though since I sold plush. I used to sell those for upwards of over $100, and then the plush have kind of taken a dive. This is quite a great horse. Unfortunately, its face has been super repaired. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He is Italian. That's the best bulldog in the world. $30. That's coming with me. See more owls. I also see the ice cream cone salt and pepper shakers. I love these. This is my favorite style, the metal with the glass. They come in all plastic too. I'm especially into this owl mug. He's at $12. It's probably a little close, but he's pretty fantastic. Let's see what else they have in this booth before. Oh, it's so good though. I like this jar. This jar is very neat. Looks like a hobbyist mid-century piece. Yeah, $45 on that. It is a hobbyist. So I'm gonna leave that there. That's neat though. Rings and things. $15. Oh my gosh. Look at this little weird cat with the bead eyes. He's got a broken ear, unfortunately though. And then up here, this guy, Japan, $25. Yeah, that's about retailing that. He's so great though. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I'm gonna have an owl sale from Ohio and take this mug. He's fantastic. If that doesn't bring you joy, I don't know what will. Okay, there's a lot going on in this booth, so brace yourself. First of all is this Czechoslovakian glass vase. This is amazing. Look at the color on that, $35. That's coming with me. And look at these plates. I wonder if these are Italian. The vegetable face. Made in Japan. How cool. Is this gonna be real the glowy custard or fake out custard? Fake out custard, $24, I'll leave that one. Although if they're cheap enough, I take them. This is a really pretty piece up here, the glass flowers. Oh my gosh, more check glass. Look at the box. That's spectacular. 35. Oh wow. It's taped. I have to untape it just to make sure it's not broken. It was in good condition, so it's going in the cart, or basket, I should say. And up here, this Czechoslovakian satin finish piece. That's really nice. That is at $30. I think I'm actually gonna take that too. It's like cotton candy. Here, we'll do one of those. This is a neat check piece. $30 on the compote. I'm more into the vases, quite frank, although that's not a bad deal. All right, this is bothering me. This is so good. This is coming with me. Well, I was so busy looking at the basket, I failed to realize this Murano piece at $20. That will be joining us. That's fantastic. A lot of check pieces up here. I actually am into this one with the handles. How much do they have on that one? 45. Oh, close. The bowl is neat. The jar. This jar is at 25. Hand painted again. Ceramic. Now the only thing I'm kind of on the fence about is this. I'm not sure if as is. I do want to leave that. Okay, good. That made that easy. Look at these Fenton vases. Those are pretty. 45 each. What about the Rosaline one in the back? 28. Ruffled edge. That's gorgeous. That's probably Victorian. All right, I have like one last aisle to go. But this is pretty neat. This looks Japanese. E.O. Brody. Oh, E.O. Brody doesn't do as well as I'd like it to. I'm gonna leave that, even though it's got the shape though. No, I got the German blue ones. That's good enough. And then down here, the bird is really pretty. Wow. That's different. 16 on that. That has a certain look to it. I'm actually curious if that is gonna do something different. Nah, it doesn't. And then next to it, I see the Chanala. That's a 13. Down here, I see this really pretty periwinkle Fenton. That's at 40 though. Lavender, excuse me. There's been much discussion about lavender versus periwinkle. I was kind of pulling some people's chain about it. This poodle's pretty great. He's at $9. I've had that one so many times though. The only thing I'm kind of having a hard time walking away from is the little splatter glass bird. I think for $16 I'm just gonna do it. And then over here I see the green 5-finger with a really different base on it. That's at 23. That's cool. I'll take that. And this is probably Japanese. $31. Really pretty, but I'm gonna leave it. 30% over here. Is this guy a string holder? He is. $40 and 30%. He's winking. That's gonna be American bisque, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably not a bad deal. And then over here, these salt and pepper shakers. Wow, on these. Westmoreland salt and pepper shakers, iridescent, $35, 30%. Yeah, $25 on those. I think those are gorgeous. I think I'm gonna pick those up. This little dachshund has a fun look. Redware Japan. Not a salt and pepper shaker, which is different, for $5. I'll take that guy. I was going for this panda. All right, let's see the panda before we... $10. That is one weird panda. And the cat planter, 20 on that. All right, like, I just can't anymore. Look at this one. Oh, I see it's got a little chip on the top. $40. Yeah, unfortunately, with that chip, can't do that. Oh, cat letter holder. It's missing its tail. I guess you could put a pen in it. 20 bucks. It's actually not bad. It's got a little chip though. I'm not crazy about the chip. Good things come to those who wait. This is mine. Oh, it's cracked. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna hold out for one that's not cracked. These are so hard to find. It's $40. Dang it. The one at Medina was the yellow one. That one was like $2.50 something and 20% off, and it's sold by the time I went back. That's hard to leave behind. Look at this guy. Vintage Gantz Street Ching Orange Cabby Cat porcelain. I thought it was gonna be resin. I'm gonna look that up. I'm curious. Yeah, you know what? The only reason I looked it up is because it is made in China, but I think it's pretty fantastic. There's only one listed online right now, and it's at $40. I actually think I'll do all right with this one. This is great. The whiskers kind of do it for me. And then up here, what's going on here? Those are neat. They have that restaurant weird look to them. Oh, but there's more. First of all, what is this weird baby dragon thing? That's cool. That's clay. I love the bottle opener, the cow bottle opener, 15. That looks like it might be German. It is. This guy's more interesting to me. He's $10 and he's got the little bug on him. I'll take that. Those always do well. Wow, that's really pretty. $8. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it might be? No, it's not. We can leave that. This is probably Chinese, yeah. Love the coloring on that though. Over here, jellyfish, $20. That's not bad. The horse brush is neat. What about the foo dog? The foo dog's at 30 for one, and the pixie girl is at 9. She's got a little hair. This beret though, dude. That's perfect. It's hot. I'm tired. I think that wraps up my Ohio trip. So I'm gonna get back on the road, get changed, and get ready to go to the fundraiser. I'll see you guys tomorrow.